Yep. We're gonna do it. Let's do this. Let's go and fuck.
Are you afraid of God?
Crap.
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Haven't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea.
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing.
Just
No.
gonna
Imagine that's a
cut
wonderful
to
exercise.
the next
what?
choice.
entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment.
Huh. Probably in the next
Excuse me.
one.
Where am I? Best keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
There it is.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin,
Find me an exit out of this place.
And then the archangel showed a vision. A city, lighter than air. I asked her, "Why do you show this to me, archangel? I'm not a strong man. I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man." And she told me the most remarkable thing. "You're right, prophet. But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?"
Okay.
One man goes into the waters of baptism. A different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed onto the eyes of man.
Madam Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you were allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
Oh, what do you know?
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First throw!
Okay.
It was me! It was all me! Please! Please! Please, what are you doing? Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days? I'm the one you want! Oh! Looks like we've got a shy one here! Wait! It's him!
Oh.
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd? And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show 'em what we got planned, boys! Stop him! Stop him! The false shepherd's lead on this astray!
Come on, move it, move it!
There it is.
I told you, Comstock. You sell 'em paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
Hey, who's out there?
That it worked.
Surprising that it didn't kill you.
Magnetic repulsive field in one's body can
If it doesn't kill you.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know
Missed.
how it ends.
Missed. Missed again.
Comstock came by the wagon at dawn. Man was just transfixed by my trophy scalps. Asked about the white ones there. I said, well, sir, if your quarry dwells in the jungle and beds down with the local color, why split hairs? Not a chuckle out of him. Either he ain't seen a man go native, or maybe too many. Anyhow, now it's got me hunting down this Daisy Fitzroy. Hope he don't expect me to stuff and mount her. Yeah. And when the Angel Columbia gave unto the founders the tools to build a new Eden, they did so without hesitation. For 85 years they prepared the way of the Lord. But when the great apostate came, he brought war with him, and the fields of Eden were soaked with the blood of brothers. The only emancipation he had to offer was death.
I'm reloading! You gonna give me a promotion?
Otis works up at the lodge part-time. He took this box from one of their secret ceremonies, and I know for sure there is something dear inside. Problem is, Otis is more fool than not. He didn't bother to also secure a key from the Feathered Brothers to open the damn thing.
Alright, we're heading back.
What exactly was the great emancipator emancipating the Negro from? From his daily bread, from the nobility of honest work, from wealthy patrons who sponsored them from cradle to grave, from clothing and shelter. And what have they done with their freedom? Why, go to Bington and you shall find out. No animal is born free, except the white man. And it is our burden to care for the rest of creation.
Sweet Mother of Columbia, why do we worship three symbols in your memory? We worship the sword, so that we might avenge you. We worship the raven, so that we might cover the city with eyes. We worship the coffin, because it symbolizes the weight of our faith.
And the Lord saw the wickedness of man was great, and he repented he had made man on the earth. Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff, and he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark? For another time.
Okay.
I guess even in a restricted area, these crackers need someone to clean the floors. Those politicians and scientists don't bother about what they say around me, because I'm some half-leaded colored boy. But I can tell they scared out of their wits by that thing they got locked upstairs. Yes, sir. They got a tiger by the tail, and they don't know whether to hang on or run.
What's this?
Mr. Thompson, sir, I replaced the entire fuse banker's ass, and the lights were all in working order last night. Last night? There they go again. We go through boxes of fuses every day as of late. Just in the siphon alone, I don't... Oh, stuff is happening. What?
It is one thing to imagine one's future, and another to see it. I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But Elizabeth shall sow those seeds, not I. I will fall before the job is done. But she shall take up my mantle. The Lord is calling me home. I feel his love in every tumor, because they are the train which takes me to his station. And I go with joy, knowing that Elizabeth will take my earthly place. But the false shepherd is
This guy can
coming
talk a lot.
to lead my lamb astray. I will not board that train until she is safe from his deceptions.
This job's getting worse all the time.
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
The prophet may know how his own biography is going to end, but I can scarcely fathom how I'm going to start it. I mean, other than the kid stuff you get at the Hall of Heroes, anything prior to his baptism was, and here I quote,
Airship. That could be our ticket out of here.
they'll call me a plagiarist, but I'm going to spend the first 30 pages regurgitating scripture.
I feel like this guy is just complaining about it just because it wasn't another Bioshock game that he wanted.
The bird is beautiful.
Oh wait. Yeah, that's exactly why he's complaining about
sure?
it.
I'm sure.
I love it.
I expected the bird.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again. Oh my god. My god.
Your housekeeper acting suspicious? Try asking the girl a few questions.
Oh my god.
When I first seen Columbia, that sky was the brightest, bluest sky that ever was. Seemed like heaven. Then your eyes adjusted to the light, and you saw that sea of white faces looking hard back at you.
What, did he want it to be? That just confuses me. Like, seriously, what throwbacks?
Hope you don't intend
Like,
for me to
fucking,
follow you in there.
what throwbacks? I hate the fact
Like all dogs,
that I have to
Bill is a
ask
loyal
that.
friend.
Trying to
Because
get
I don't remember anything of like a throwback. What, did fucking Jack show up?
Only when
Like,
the colored
probably
man
there were
can
more
make that
throwbacks
claim.
in the
Will he take his
DLC
place in
than there
society?
were in this. Sorry. I'll play it again.
As a boy, I had a dog named Bill. Like all dogs, Bill was a loyal friend. If we had not fed him, Bill would have been loyal. If we had struck him, Bill would have been loyal. Only when the colored man can make that claim will he take his place in society.
Yeah, I have it. How do you, want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Maybe you shouldn't use your right hand.
I don't like this.
Because,
We're ready to execute.
Excuse me, can I get some help here?
Certainly, sir. Sorry about the wait!
What are you doing? Get the girl! Get off of me! Get away from me! Let me out!
Elizabeth!
Stay away from me!
Open fire! Elizabeth!
Comstock sector is Monument Island. Remember, someone you know could have sympathies. Someone you know could have meaning.
This is the moment we trained for. The false shepherd is here. The day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again.
Where is she?
Specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird. And whatever pieces it leaves behind will bear no names. That was cigarette number 6.
Great.
This waiting is insufferable.
As the months and years turned to memories, so did the men of Congress turn to righteousness. And through the technology of men, the dollars of Washington, the Lord worked his will upon Columbia and raised her high above the Sodom below.
Just stay where you are!
Get away from me!
Hey, come back here!